Quick reminder, this is also, I think we're entering the final week of the 1 year shirt. So if you're wanting to pick up one of our 1 year shirts at Cohh.tv/store, this is the final countdown. All right, let's get going. It's the final countdown. Okay, let's get going.
The Nephilim. Tyrael sent me to find you. Malthael has taken the Black Soul Stone. You must come with me.
People are dying down there. I will not abandon them.
But I will
You and
loot their
Tyrael need to
corpses for
form a
loot.
plan. We must find Malthael.
I will meet Tyrael in Westmarch. Go!
It will be done. I swear it.
Solamnium. But I'm not using one-handed. AJ Hammer, thank you for getting 5 items off the store. Oh yeah, dude. Thank you. He says, love you, dude. Been a lurker for a few years, and I can see it's been a great time. Oh, and curse you for getting me addicted to Last Epoch. Oh, great game to get addicted to. The beautiful thing about playing Last Epoch now and really enjoying it is you can enjoy the hell out of it now, and then there's a huge patch coming later this year, hopefully, or early next year. Like, the game isn't even
She's
done.
coming to kill us all.
Oh, God.
By the gods, no!
Oh, damn. What is this big blue ring? Is that a get out of town ring?
I watched in horror as the guard was struck by the maiden's magic. I heard the sound of his scream.
The gates! I will have to find another way into the city to stop this slaughter.
This right here. Is this bad? What is this? It doesn't seem like an AoE ring.
Malthael's fallen angels have brought death to Westmarch, raising an army of reapers from the city's slain defenders. Once, these men and women were our protectors. Now, they are our executioners, scouring the city for every living soul and putting them to the sword.
That's our new belt. We just
I
got
must
the
try
belt.
this somewhere else.
Okay. Oh, I can't even, dude, I don't even have a town to go to. That's the new belt. Yeah. Blinded by the belt.
I must wait to use that ability.
Not sure, Hops. Maybe. Not on the schedule right now, but we may check out the Sherlock Holmes The Awakening full version. What is the percent chance of this happening? Seems to be happening a lot.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Sure. Their build description for what I'm playing at the moment? Not really, because I've just kind of thrown this build together as I've been leveling.
Stop! Don't go out into the streets. It's the end of the world. So many have been killed and the Reapers are everywhere.
Is anyone alive in there?
General Torian was defending a group of refugees at the old Zakharoon Cathedral, but they're likely all dead by now.
Wait, you're the monk who saved Bastion's Keep.
Woo!
You'll save us too, won't you?
I sure will, Emily.
I promise.
Spend wisely.
Keep moving. I think we lost her. No, no!
Those with demon blood must die.
Hi.
There are no demons here. Only innocents.
What are the waves? Those are the active ability of my Mystic Ally. Which is water-based.
The shadow touched me, and darkness spread across my vision until all I could see was blackness. It gave way to a pale light that sapped my strength. It seemed so easy. But instead, I drew upon the last of my will and fought back. Color flooded back into my sight. The shadow was right before me, and I drove my spear through it.
your destiny!
The Revenant Shield Guards were once the personal guard of King Justinian IV. Appointed to the position for bravery and skill at arms, they accompanied the king at all times, resplendent in their ornate armor, wrought by the finest craftsmen in Westmarch. But most spectacular were their shields, which they unerringly employed in the protection of their king.
Cool. Oh! I said that I would show this when we got them. So, one of the most requested items on the store. Happening. First of all, here's the back. We're bringing back the old school emblem in a never before printed version. There's the back. There's the back. And then there is the zip up front. Zip ups are on the way. It's going to be awesome. This is one of my favorite logos we've done, and it is a super nice zip up. They're being sent to me now. I'm going to confirm the quality and everything, and then we're going to pop them on the store. So the zip up hoodie is on the way with one of the better logos I think we've had. I'm very excited to get this out there. It's a super cool artistic version of the logo.
This is
Yep. Could have more info soon. Also, I'm getting the mouse mats to demo as well in the next week. Yep.
You are defeated.
Are defeated. Hey, awesome space. How's it look?
Defend the church! Repel these vile reapers! It is not ready yet.
Dude, this vine belt is awesome.
We found you.
Hey, it's my boy Tyrael. What's up, Tyrael?
Tyrael, why is Malthael so intent on the city's destruction?
Because he feeds on death. Every time his reapers kill, he grows stronger. And with the prime evil gone, Malthael believes this is the perfect time to end the eternal conflict.
Humanity has nothing to do with that war.
Though we are descended from angels and demons, Malthael sees only the demonic within us.
The church! All the refugees are inside! Follow me!
Ooh. Wait, what is this back here? We can't get in there yet.
What you ask is impossible.
I like this guy.
Akarat's bane! This is worse than I feared.
What is that?
Oh.
A death maiden! Stop her!
Nephilim, your soul will be mine.
Your soul is mine. Thank you, Shang.
Any other archer would have fled as I charged, but this one stood its ground, staring down the arrow's shaft through lifeless, empty eye sockets. Even as I swung my blade to take off its head, the thing loosed another shot. How can we fight an enemy that has no fear, nor thought for its own self-preservation?
Okay, there's that.
We must do everything in our power to slow the Nephilim down, so that the collection of souls is not interrupted. It is the key to Malthael's victory.
It's a really nice build you stumbled on. Yeah, it's kind of awesome, dude. I have like 2 high DPS pets, and then I've kind of like taken on an almost support role. So this was definitely not what I expected to play with this class, but it's working great so far. And the cool thing about this build is it's very reactive. So as we get like cool new set items and legendaries and stuff, I'm already thinking about ways we can change it and make it significantly better. So I want to get like a set. I want to try like set stuff and see what that's like.
All this must end. Where is Malthael?
I know only that
Oh yeah,
he's
it's missing
not
some very
in
essential stuff.
Westmarch.
It's just a
He
thrown
could have
together.
taken the Black Soul Stone anywhere in creation.
Is there a way to find out why he took it?
There may be. A sliver broke off when Malthael took the Soul Stone. Perhaps by studying that sliver, I can learn his plans.
I will leave that to you while I save the city. My understanding grows.
One sec. I think I left my door open. One sec. Little Kai wanted to come down and play the space game, but unfortunately I'm not playing the space game. That was adorable. He's such a good kid. Let me see. Oh. Okay. Oh my lord. My wife just called to let me know that Asher yelled, "Love you," as I ran down the stairs. I did not hear him. Is he a fan of space stuff already? He really likes Everspace 2. Yeah, he really likes Everspace 2. So, that's great. I mean, the more we can get into it, you know, the better. All right, let's talk to all the optional people first. What is this?
Why have the Horadrim returned?
Tyrael rebuilt the Order to help him take the Soul Stone from heaven. And
Wait
to
a
protect
second.
mankind. After all, you can't be everywhere at once, no matter how
Is this the guy from,
powerful
is
you
this
are.
Laura from Diablo 4? The Hermit? Oh, dude, the voice threw me off. I needed to see his name. He sounds totally different in D4, which I'm fine with, because D4 voice is literally sexual chocolate. But this is cool. Okay, great. So we get to know him in this. That's fantastic. All right. Okay, just saying, I know he's older in D4, but you don't go from this voice to that voice just by getting older. Just saying. I mean, I get it. He's older, but come on now.
Malthael, my brother. He was wisdom, leader of our council, first among angels. And now, he has become this.
Gods rarely change their nature. How could this be?
After the destruction
smoked
of the
a lot.
World
Oh, yeah?
Stone,
Am I sick? I'm still a little
Malthael's
sick,
mood
yeah.
darkened, and he left the heavens frequently. Then he disappeared completely. He must have developed a connection, no, an obsession with human souls.
Death is but a step in the cycle of reincarnation, not an end.
Yeah, okay, Gandhi.
What can you learn from studying this sliver?
The sliver is still connected to the Soul Stone. As the stone changes, the sliver will change too. Therefore, I can observe what Malthael is doing to the stone, and if we're lucky, even discover his plan.
Thank you, last one there, with the 5 sub-bomb to the channel. Thank you very much. Okay. SC1, only 4 months away from the nice month. Cohh, CohhMai, CohhGV, and Cohh from our buddy. Also, Palme with the 2 items off the store. Thank you so much. We also have Lisa. Thank you for the awesome streams over the years. Positive vibes. Also getting stuff off of our store. Thank you. When is Cohh calling D3 done? Is he planning on only doing story mode or finishing a like GR70? Well, I don't know what a GR70 is. What I'm planning on doing now is I'm planning on completing the main story in the main slots. And then I'm also mainlining Everspace 2 right now. We're going to be getting Wall World into the main slot soon. We also have Wartail. We have Dead Island 2 coming up. We got a lot of stuff coming up soon that's going to be like the main game. But depending on how much fun I'm having at the end of the Reaper of Souls expansion, I could definitely see doing some of the season stuff, checking out the endgame activities. I am planning on doing the endgame in Diablo 4. I'm planning on at least dipping my toe into it. So I feel like I would get a greater understanding about what D4 is doing if I get a very solid foundational understanding about what D3 is doing. So even though I don't normally dive into the end games, especially older games, I do want to kind of like at least try everything once kind of thing. Like for instance, I will say that the Paragon system, actually doing the Paragon system in this game, has made me realize that the Paragon system in 4 could be a significant step up if they make the passives and keystones meaningful, which people have said they are, but I need to see that with my own eyes. So like I have realized that the little tiny updates come fast. One thing I didn't realize is they come fast enough to where it keeps it a little bit interesting. But at the same time, this system kind of sucks because you're not working towards anything big. So if they took this system and made it so you're actually working towards things that can fundamentally change how your character functions, that could be interesting. So like playing this game has given me a new appreciation at what Diablo 4's spinning choose your own Paragon if the keystones are important system. I'm a lot more interested in that. I'm not really interested in the tiny little incremental increases in power, but I also wasn't aware about how fast you get Paragon points. I mean, we got like, at one point when we were doing a whole bunch of dungeoning, we got like 3 Paragon points within 10 minutes. So, you know, I was thinking it was going to be the kind of thing where we were going to be leveling, like full levels. And then each of those was going to be like a little tiny passive. And they're not fast, but they do seem faster. So, yeah. We'll kind of, you know, so that's one of the reasons I really wanted to do this playthrough anyway. And, you know, we're going to kind of continue.
At long last, a hero comes to save us.
So you feel it?
Bring my wife back.
I understand it more, which is letting me, I mean, it's not necessarily that I'm feeling it more because I still need to see Diablo 4's whole system, but it's giving me a better foundation to, lack of a better word, judge it. Yeah. Am I planning on playing the new PvE League? No, I don't think so.
I was closing everything up for the day when I heard the fighting in the streets. I barred the doors and then squeezed through the back window to escape. But I'll have to come up with something more exciting when I write my official account, won't I?
Westmarch originally grew from the efforts of the great General Rakis to spread his religion beyond the realms of the East. Seized by the superstitions of the Zakarum faith, he drove his paladins relentlessly across the barbaric western lands, subduing the uncivilized tribes he found there. Ultimately, he became king of them all.
You've heard the legend of the Tomb of Rakis, haven't you? Its location has never been found. Most scholars think it's underneath Westmarch, but I suspect it's somewhere outside the city. Rakis was a clever man, after all.
In a place like Fallout.
We stayed to fight, Robert and me, but he fell. And when they started to tear into him, I panicked.
Hurras, chicken, hurras! I am sure that's what he would have wanted.
Oh man, well that sounded terrible. Now, one sec. All right, quick notes. There have been enough people that are long-term members of the community that I really appreciate their feedback and you know, take it seriously, that have said that the walking stuff does make them a bit nauseous. So until we get our personalized. You choose if there's something over my face. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do this for now. So, yeah. However, just as a note, this is not the final plan. The final plan is to make it so each viewer can decide if they want this over me. And the plan is for me to not use this in the future. So just keep that in mind. This is not our end game. All right, one sec. And for the record, I know a lot of people say, oh, it's fine. You don't need to use the camera. It's fine. That's great. Well, I'm thrilled that you don't get nauseous. I am. But for people that watch this channel sometimes 8 hours a day, when they get nauseous, that's a consideration. So, yeah. Is it nauseous seeing someone walking? The thing that makes them nauseous is the fact that the screen is doing one thing, and then I'm over here doing this while I'm walking. It's a lot of movement, and a lot of people have motion sickness. So, you know, it's a thing. Oop. But again, the end game is eventually you'll be able to decide if there's something over me or not. And that way the default will be nothing. Then you can put something on me if you want. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Give me a sec. The problem is, unfortunately, the Twitch extension we need to do that takes like three days to 10 days to go through. So we're kind of waiting on Twitch right now. And as soon as they get their ish in order, then we will implement it on our side. Oh, also, we've changed the time from 30 minutes to an hour to walk, and that way we're going to cut down on me moving the treadmill on and off the stream. Yep. We're working on it, chat. We're working on it. Trying to make the stream the best it can while also getting me exercising so I can stream for you as long as I can. Because frankly, I need to do more stuff like this if I want to be around a little bit longer.
I can't believe we're still alive, and it's all thanks to you. I thought we would die in that foul-smelling place.
I kind of want to see your face reacting. That is the plan. We will bring back the face cam as soon as we can.
I know who was responsible for this. It's the poor. They've summoned these monstrosities to take Westmarch for themselves.
Also, CohhCarnage, I'm a fat cat. Look at my feet! Look at my little feetsies!
I keep hearing things. My mind must finally be going.
Look at him waddle! I'm waddling on a treadmill. Waddle, 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 waddle.
Why would the angels do this to us?
What are you saying? Is there anything on your mind, Hedrick?
Yes, actually. I was just remembering what happened in New Tristram after the falling star hit. I'd never seen Mira so scared. Leah came by later, telling us there were wounded men.
I'm not fat, I'm fluffy. Right.
And your wife still went to help them.
Will there be an option for no camera or overlay when I'm on the treadmill? Unfortunately not. Until I can get my camera to be part of the overlay, which I don't think is an option, that is not a thing we can do. Would be nice one day, though. But unfortunately, I don't think the Twitch plugins allow full motion video streaming as part of them. Yet.
Well, the world's under attack and people are dying everywhere. It must be time for us to go on another adventure, right?
Yes!
It is good to see you again, though it seems like we are only brought together in the worst of circumstances. But I suppose if times were better, we would never have met.
Oh, wait a sec. Oh no! No! I moved the wrong thing! All right, one sec. Okay, that's perfect. Now this needs to. Okay, there we go. Woo! All right, we good. Off I go! Now this is pod racing. That's right.
For a moment, I heard one of my sister's voices. I could not make out the words.
You miss them very much.
My sisters are gone now, and I am the last memory of a world long since forgotten.
You do not know why your sisters died. Until you do, they will always be close in your thoughts.
As Leard says, why don't you just turn the camera off? Well, damn it, Leard. Fine. I'll just do that. Sorry, Cohh, but this looks stupid. Yep.
Did you grab the jewelry at least?
Harold, those monsters were about to kill us.
Well, I would rather be dead than poor.
It is a total goofy joke, and I am totally okay with it.
For this doom.
And if you aren't, you should work on being a more fun person.
Don't leave me behind. Not again.
Oh, God.
Someone came for me after all this time.
My friend Hedrig heard you.
Bloody miracle. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I owe you both.
You owe me.
Hey, Valandrius.
Follow me. It's safe up there now.
Is there anything else down here? Is that it? Okay. I'll just leave this, body down here. Oh, can we talk to our dude down here? Oh, wait, more with you.
Remember that noise I heard? It was that lad you rescued.
I'm Bryson. I came here to see your friend.
And now he won't go away.
Oh, wow.
You saved his life.
Whoops.
You must be grateful.
I am. In fact, I'm going to repay Hedrig by helping him.
Oh,
and
God.
I told you to stay away from my forge.
Nice. My VTuber debut? You know it. Hey, buddy.
Did you know there were once 2 moons? Lyria is the one that is no more. I think it's time I told you the whole story of Zai and his master, the god of desire, Durgist.
The whole story. That would be a welcome change.
Durgist's jewel has appeared again, and the time for secrets is over.
Then tell me if you are a god.
Wow, he just laughs at us. What a jerk. All right, let's see. I gotta get it. The problem is the face and the body don't line up perfectly. There we go. All right, that's about as good as it's gonna get, chat. That's about as good as it's gonna get. There we go. Okay. All right. No, I think we have more from you, right?
Yeah. There was a great gem market here in Westmarch. I spend many a carefree day browsing the aisles.
Yeah, uppercase.
To think that I will never again see all those happy little stalls, those rows of jewels, and those gem cutters.
All right, let's see. I want to re-roll this. Oh, let's talk to him.
I grew up over by the docks. Not the good part of town, but it's what my parents could afford. They died when the plague swept through a few years ago, within hours of each other. Like they had to stay together. I used to hate them for leaving me, but now it's a relief they didn't have to see all this happen.